Most people think you have to pick one. Be the gym guy or the investor or the guy who lives between countries. I said, what if I just didn't?
Welcome, this is going to be different. Now, let me tell you exactly what this channel is and what it isn't. This is not a hustle 24/7, sleep when you are dead channel. This is not a Jimmy's life, nothing else matters channel. And this is definitely not a finance pro telling you to buy index funds and never leave your apartment. This channel is for people who are greedy in the best possible way. People who want healthy bodies, growing money, and a life that doesn't fit neatly into one country, one career, or one identity. I'm Daniel. I hold 2 passports. I trade, I invest, and I generally believe those 3 things don't compete with each other. They compound. That's the thesis. Everything on this channel comes back to that. Okay, let me give you some context. I was born in Portugal, worked in 4 different countries, and visited more than 40. I now hold 2 passports and travel because it's fun, but it's also strategy. I mean, when one country's economy tanks, I'm not trapped. When one political situation turns ugly, I have a door. When one tax regime becomes punishing, there's a legal alternative. Most people see a passport as a travel document. I see it as one of the most underrated assets on the planet. On this channel, I will talk about how I use geo arbitrage to improve my life, not the Instagram version, the real version, the paperwork, timelines, mistakes, costs and benefits. When we earn in euros or dollars, spend in pesos and tip in rupees, life changes. That's all I'm saying. So now the 80 kilograms. I want to be honest with you, I'm not a powerlifter, neither a bodybuilder, and I'm not trying to be. What? 80 kilos on a squat is just my body weight because I use my body to work out. I train because it's 1 hour of the day where nothing else exists. No markets, no email, no logistics. Just load, breathe and movement. But I'll tell you something nobody says out loud. Physical discipline and financial discipline are the same muscle. I started exercising to be healthier, but what happened to my bank account was not what I expected. I stopped making excuses about not knowing enough to start investing, and everything changed. My financial decisions got better, no more impulsive trading or brain fog, just boring investing like a patient walk that works and gets the job done. So on this channel, I'll document the training, not in a watch me grind way. In a here's what actually works for someone with a busy, international, mentality demanding life way. We are not optimizing for aesthetics, we are optimizing for function and longevity. And then there's the portfolio. I'm not going to pretend I started with some trust fund or a lucky crypto call. I started the same way most of you probably did. Confused, reading conflicting advice and making some dumb mistakes. What I figured out over time is this: a portfolio isn't just stocks and ETFs, it's the whole picture. Your cash, your equity, your partner, your skills, your diploma, your passport, your health. Because a medical emergency in the wrong country with no savings will wipe you out faster than any market crash. I manage mine across 3 accounts, 5 continents and 5 asset classes. It is complicated a little. It is worth it every single time. On this channel, I won't give you financial advice. I'll give you something better, frameworks. The mental models I use to make decisions across currencies, time zones, and assets. Because the goal here isn't to be rich, the goal is to be free. So here's what I believe. I believe that the most dangerous thing you can do in the 21st century is to be dependent on one thing. One income stream, one country, one version of your body, one identity. I believe that the people who thrive are the ones who build options, quietly, consistently, without waiting for permission. I believe that moving your body makes you mentally tough in ways that translate directly to how you handle risk. I believe that holding two passports is not about running away, it's about running toward freedom. I believe that a portfolio managed with patience and conviction beats a portfolio managed with panic every single time. And I believe that none of these things have to compete. The squat makes you sharper in the boardroom, the portfolio funds the lifestyle, the passport expand the possibilities. They don't fight each other, they feed each other. That's what this channel is about. That's why I'm here, and if any of that resonates, you are in the right place. Subscribe if you want to see how this actually plays out in real life. Not a highlight reel, not a guru act, just someone figure it out in public. On my next video, I'm going to reveal my investment strategy while traveling the world. It's more practical than this one, more tactical. This was the manifesto, next comes the system. I'll see you there.